Right. Welcome, boys and girls, puppies and kittens of all ages, to Wuthering Waves, episode 48. I'm your host, Noxus, and today is a day where we're starting to stream off with 1,467 subscribers. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Let me do a sound check to make sure I don't have to repeat what I just said. Will I have to? Maybe. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna send this to community. 1 second. Alright, paste at everyone. Alright. Ba-bam, salam, let's go ma'am. Alright, let's see here. Who will be the first to say hello today? Will it be somebody? Anybody? Who knows? We'll find out. Alright. Okay, so let me double check something real quick. Oh, we got claims. Defeat 1 calamity class. Alright. We will take all of this. So yeah, I was debating whether or not I should wait and try to pull for what's her face? Hold up. Hey, Pantalontes, welcome, little sister. How are you doing today? How's this fine day treating you? Alright. Where is it? Hold up. I thought it was over here. I guess I chose the wrong one. Alright, hang on. Maybe it's one of these? I think it's at the bottom. Okay. It's gotta be close. It's getting close. It's one of these. That's getting real close. There it is. Okay. So, I gotta make a decision. Do I wanna pull for HYUKO? I hope I spelled her name right for the stream. Oh, crackers. Hey, welcome Skittles. Welcome sister, how are you doing? All messages so I can see Panalonis as well. Doing good. Was just discussing with my mom about art commissions and if I want to go to an art-centered career. How about you? I just finished eating some lunch and I went running for like 30 to 45 minutes. I have run every day for the past 27 days, and I'm trying to keep that streak going. But yeah, how much would it cost to go to the art commission? Skittles says hi. Skittles, can you see Pantalontes' messages? Okay, so I don't know if I want to go for HYUKO or Denia, but we gotta wait until the next banner for Denia. Honestly, it's possible that whenever I get to Denia, I may not even want her. I don't know what her combat's like. I'm not even sure what she uses. I'm assuming she uses one of the I forgot what the thing's called, to be honest. By the way, if everyone could leave a like, that'd be awesome. Wowzer's impressive streak. Yes, that's what we were talking about. I don't know much. I don't know how much I would charge. I assume that there is like a market rate for people that would be doing the type of work that you're doing, and depending on the area, like, it'd probably be something consistent. I have a difficult time getting straight answers out of editors I've talked to for artwork. Like, it's very, very frustrating, to be honest. But let me test out HYUKO again, because I need to make sure I want to pull for her. I used her like the first day whenever they dropped her, and I liked what I saw. She fights with a katana, of course, and if I remember correctly, she also has bow and arrow. So it kind of reminds me of Kikyo or Kagome from Inuyasha. Alright. I've noticed that whenever you use her, she starts off with like a whitish red looking I don't know if Komodo is the proper term.
Careful. Get behind me.
I don't know this character's personality yet either. Like, I haven't met her in the storyline yet. But I will say this. She's beautiful. Anyone that does not see that, they might be blind. But yeah, so you see how her kimono is like red on the bottom and then white at the top? I don't remember how to do it, but in the course of this trial, I should be able to change the color. Also, let's pay attention to her hair, because I don't remember if her hair changes color also. I think that her attacks, though, are very, very pretty. They're beautiful to look at. Okay, so yeah. If you like press the attack button for long enough, you'll end up making her shoot a arrow. Which is cool. All right. Let's see if I can make her change color. I don't remember how to do it. I just remember the last time I did the challenge, it happened automatically. And by the way, I appreciate you guys being here.
Take your final dive into another.
Okay, so now if you look at her, she's like all like, I guess like bluish white, like the red and the white kimono are just like gone, and it's all
May the sakura incinerate. Burn this self away.
That is awesome. I think it would be pretty hard to top that with the other character, the newer character that's coming out later. Wow, impressive streak. Ow.
Just getting started.
I finally got Lene. I actually pulled her off stream because I had like 2 hours until the banner dropped, and I didn't want to start a stream like at 4 o'clock in the morning. And there it is. So yeah, also, as you can tell, the other two girls I got with me, Lene and Chisa, according to guides I've watched online, they say that is one of her best team combinations, and I have Lene and Chisa, so I would be perfect for it. Hey, welcome to the channel, FinJ. Welcome, little sister. How are you guys doing? And thank everyone for leaving a like. Let's see here. Well, I did some digging and nothing is consistent. I see. And Pantalonte says hi, Finn. Finn J, how was school? If I remember correctly, you're going to be getting out around like May 19th or May 20th. How is everyone? I have decided I'm going to try to stop drinking energy drinks. And so today, for breakfast was my last energy drink, and honestly, I can kind of feel like I don't feel like I normally feel without it. It's going to be very difficult for me. I don't know if I can do it, but I'm going to try. I've tried before, and I relapsed. And I went back and started drinking them again, but this time I feel like it's going to be different. Maybe we'll see. Also, Finjay, what did you think of the samurai girl? I think she's awesome looking, especially with like all the ice and stuff. It's so cool. Okay, pretty good, and I got to leave early. Leave earlier for school. I got to leave earlier for school. Awesome. I'm wondering why, but any day that you get out of school early, well, that's generally a good day. All right. And right now, let me see. I need to get some of the resources here so I can get this up to level 8. Part of me thinks that I should wait to pull on HYUKO until I meet her in the story to find out if I like her personality. But the other part of me wants to pull her because I want her now. I need to go to sleep earlier since I was tired and very tired during my tests. I see. Well, it's good that you're mature enough to realize that. Yeah, I think getting enough sleep would help you passing your finals and your tests and everything. You'd probably be able to think clearer. I got out of school because of braces. All right. I had braces growing up. I think I had them for like 3 or 4 years. It was it was a pain, like going through the experience, but after it was all said and done, it was definitely 100% worth it. I am so thankful that I actually got them. So, even if it's kind of like frustrating now, like, it should be worth it for you when it's all said and done. Okay, so we're gonna do one of these, but first, let's go ahead and do some pulls. Oh, wait, hang on. I got something for my motorcycle. What's this? Let me see. If I remember correctly, Pantalontes, you play this game and you're a Brant's main? After I do this stream, I'm going to do a Never This to Everness stream. Or I could do a Genshin stream also. There's some stuff I need in Genshin that I will need help with, that I can't do alone because it's too hard. And also I'm considering doing the story. And yes, I am a Brant main. Awesome possum. Alright. We got one of these little blocks. We can't go down there yet. What's this? Hold up. It says, after casting gravity well in resonators, more lightning place. Yes, more lightning place, but not only that, I got to do something with the domain as well. And, I had to, like, fight level 50 enemies instead of level 80 enemies, because the level 80 enemies, they walked me like a dog. And, I would need some help. Finjay says, I don't play this game because of my storage. Genshin Impact takes up most of my storage. I completely understand. Gacha games take a ridiculous amount of storage up. I completely get it. When under the influence, Void Storm. I'm trying to convince one of my most dedicated subscribers to start playing Never This to Everness. Because, like, before the game came out, I was wondering if I was going to like it. I wasn't sure because I needed to figure some stuff out. But I have played the game. I've played at least 9 hours of it. I love it. I recommend it. And I'm going to be playing a lot of it. Skill says, I have storage for Wua, but I just don't want to play. Understandable. I shall try to stay free for either game. All right. Have you played any more of Never This to Everness, Skittles? I remember you telling me your first impressions, you weren't really liking it. I want you to see the game when I stream it running on the PS5, because like I haven't had any gameplay issues. It's actually working really well. Also, like the raining aspect in that game, like the rain weather is like it's some of the most realistic, beautiful rain weather I've ever seen in any game ever. All right. Okay, we're gonna do. Let's see here. And more of my storage is taken up by CapCut and the games I make for videos. What games do you make for videos, and where do you post the videos? All right. I got 25 pulls. I could do. Let's see. I'm do them one at a time because if I end up getting it before the 10 pool, I can save the other pools for a different character. I tried some team building in NTE, and battles went from 3 minutes average per enemy group to 20 seconds. I wonder what team you're using, Pantalontes. I've played more. I'm appraisal level 3 or 4, I think, but I'm still not so interested. Interesting. Do you know if you've completed the entire story up to what we have right now, Skittles? I would say what I like about the game is like the graphics, the combats, the cutscenes. I like the cutscenes quite a bit. Like they're actually interesting to me. The only thing, like I guess like my biggest concern right now is I hope, I don't know for sure if the game's going to have a lot of different, like, variety and places to explore. Like, is it going to be city all of the time, or are we going to get some variety? Because I want variety. Let's see, 3 to 4. I'm still Praiser level 1, Panelon says. Yes, I have done all the story. Oh, wow, impressive, impressive. I'm using a Discord reaction team. Okay. A man, Daffodil, another man, and Hanuel. Okay, alright, alright. I like Adler's personality. Vinjay says, I post on YouTube, and the game I do for video games is Genshin Cookie Run Kingdom. I don't know what that is. And maybe Cookie Run Witch Castles in my Gacha Life games. Oh wait, so do you have a YouTube channel, Vinjay? I'm curious how many videos you've posted. Pentalente says, Adler and Hanuel are both really good units. I have both of them. Oh, I love CRK. Skittle says, I play... Hold up. Skittle says, I play for a lot because all my friends and everyone in Japan is obsessed with NTE. Nice. Don't remember. I'm Black Sapphire. I'm a Black Sapphire main. I don't know what Cookie Run Witches is. I'm not familiar with that. I am back into the game now on my main account. All right, all right. I haven't got to do co-op yet, Skittles, in NTE. I really haven't even scratched the surface on like what all there is to do in the game. I've mainly done like a little bit of story and just some like moderate exploring. I've taken one car, and I think I hit a fire hydrant with it, but it wasn't my fault. Some asshole cut me off, and I swerved, and, well, we had to leave before the cops found out who did that. I don't think I had insurance, so, you know, we gotta be careful with that sort of thing. I've mostly been driving around and getting map pieces in NTE. Nice. Skill says that's okay. I spend many hours playing games, so I'm pretty far deep into NTE. I think one of my other dedicated subscribers, Marshmallow, I think she may have done all the story. I'm not entirely sure. I doubt that I'm gonna get her HYUKO with all these pulls, but I'm just hoping real hard. I actually kind of needed a break from Wuthering Waves because I spent a lot of time...
Good day. What does our loyal client wish to inquire about today?
I really wish they would stop giving me these men that I already have. Like, unless I'm mistaken, I already got this guy to C6. When I met him, he was looking for children and old people. I don't really know what he was doing. I didn't ask questions. I judged harshly. I have the attention span of a fly for main story. Alto Skittle says HYUKO is a very fitting name for her. What does HYUKO mean in Japanese? Finjay says, I'm a blueberry pie main. Love her. I don't know what that is, but I like blueberry pie. Alto, give him. You can find him in the mines with all the other men, Pantalontes. They probably won't be wearing shirts. I don't know. As far as Genshin Impact goes, I think I'm gonna save... I want to get Prune, unless like I don't like her combat style, but I really like her aesthetic. And part of me, the same way I want to build a team of baddies in Genshin, I also want to build a team of the little girls. I think it would be funny to like sending out a bunch of little girls to fight. I like it. It's fun. Also give them, I mean like Snoop. It means, oh, okay, alright. Okay, cool. I have not met this character yet, so I don't even know if I like her. But Based off the trial that I did a moment ago, she's like, one of the voice lines she says, like, get behind me, I'll protect you, or something to that effect, which I like that. Apparently Marshmallow pulled for her sword and got that today. I was happy for her. My favorite character on Genshin Impact is all of them never hated a single character. Some characters I don't like the way they look, and some characters I don't like the way they fight. Let's see. Skill says also today is a public holiday in Japan. That's why I can join today since I have no classes. Very happy. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you're here. And what is the public holiday? I'm curious. I thought the color changed for a second. I got excited. I think it was just wishful thinking. Alright. It's Children's Day today. I have never heard of Children's Day. I am very curious. That sounds like an interesting holiday. In my country, we have Mother's Day, we have Father's Day, and we got a couple other days too. But I don't think we have any Children's Day. Alright, we are going to do a 10 pull right here. We're going to hope for the best. Here we go. Don't be Alto. Don't be a man. Do not give me any more men. Ooh, okay. Cool. Let's see here. Oh, I actually learned that once in my life. That sword. I'm curious about that sword. Okay, I don't think we'll have another thing for a 10 pull. Let's double check. I'm pretty sure it won't. Yeah, we didn't. Skittle says, it's a day in Golden Week to celebrate and pray for a child's health in the future. That sounds interesting. I think it's awesome that your country celebrates children and the future. Pretty cool holiday. It does sound interesting. I am curious, do they celebrate Halloween in your country, Skittles? Halloween is one of my favorite holidays because you get to dress up and be something different, and people won't look at you like you're crazy.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the HYUKO Academy. Let me witness where this encounter will take us.
Goose Lady, let's go! I call her Goose Lady because the weapon that she uses, it looks like a goose. Alright, it looks like we got like maybe 3 more pulls left. Will I get what I want? Probably not, but let's see. Sometimes, like, it'll look like it's not going to change, but then it changes like gold towards the very end. Let's see here. Skittle says, yes, especially in Tokyo where I am. People all cosplay, but I don't think there's much trick-or-treating. We don't have a lot of trick-or-treating in my country anymore. At least that's what I've noticed over the past few years. Like, in my current neighborhood, I don't think I had even one trick-or-treater on Halloween last year. I think that maybe that is starting to, like, die out throughout the country. But when I was a kid, like, it was one of the best things ever to get free candy. Yeah. Oh boy, we got more viewers. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, leave a like, say hello. Don't be a lurker. Let me know you're here. Spinjay says, I did Halloween in Japan. That was the Pokemon Halloween event happening. I always check any Pokemon news or event happening. What Pokemon games do you play, FinJ? I think this is the last one. Damn. Although, we have local shops giving out lollies to children. Nice. Like a lot of them. Have you played any for the Nintendo Switch or the 3DS? I found a free Pokemon game called Pokemon Unbound. It's a ROM hack. You can play it for free if you have a tablet or a smartphone and probably a computer. It's free. It's the best Pokemon game I've ever played, and it's got over 800 Pokemon in it. I really, really liked it. All right, that's okay. So it looks like we did all 25, and we got nothing that I was really wanting, which is sad. But I don't really use Goose Lady anymore. She was my first healer, but as soon as I got a better healer, I stopped using her. But let's go ahead and bring her C thing up. Oh boy! Okay, hang on. C1, C2, C3, C4, C5. All right, I got C5 Goose Lady. Let's go. If a team member is knocked out when Bonsai is alive on the team, immediately revive them to 100% of their max HP. This effect can be triggered once every 10 minutes. You know what? That's actually a really nice ability. Like, that's really, really good. Let me see. Like a lot of them know Pokemon really well. Yes, I have. I need to test that out. It's called Pokemon Unbound. It's a ROM. Zombie says, "Oh yeah, Pokemon Unbound is great. Also, hello, welcome to the channel, Zombie." Panelone says, "Kids these days need to get off their screens for 2 hours to go trick-or-treating. Stop being spoiled." I say as someone who was never allowed to go trick-or-treating. Oh, why weren't you allowed to go trick-or-treating? My favorite Halloween costume I did was Furina. I'm sure that you were adorable because Furina is adorable. What's the last one do? Hold up. It says when Euphoria is picked up, increase Glacio bonus of all characters nearby 12%. Okay, so that would actually be good with the samurai girl. All right. Hang on. I have to make a decision, which is do I want to finish getting her Forte all the way maxed out from what I can, or do I want to focus on Lene because she's pretty far behind? I'm gonna do Amith because she's my main damage dealer and things will die faster more than likely. Let me see. I did get recognized a couple times. It was pretty fun. Nice. Padawan says because my parents were part of the "there's a witch that cursed your candy and puts needles in it" horror group, so it was deemed too dangerous. That is sad. I have heard horror stories of people doing unspeakable things to candy. Honestly, like, it's difficult for me to imagine somebody being that depraved to try to hurt children like that. But I do know there are people out there that would try to hurt children. Unfortunately, it's kind of difficult for me to understand. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Okay. So let me see. Do I got anything here? Hold up. Perform intro skill 3 times. All right. We're going to do this little battle thing really quick because... Oh, hold on. I have not linked my email yet, and I'm not going to today. Panelone says, I offered 1 year to throw out all the candy, and my mom agreed, but my dad said no. 1 year to throw out. I would have eaten all that candy within 2 months. Finjay says, I actually don't like getting candy. I just like wearing costumes. What? Who said that? I like both. But honestly, wearing the costumes is why cosplaying is one of my favorite things because you get to dress up as, like, you know, your favorite characters, and I find that fun. Oh yeah, my parents always check the candy. We're not open to be safe. That is very smart, and it's very sad that that's even necessary. That speaking of people doing bad things to candy, that reminds me of there was somebody was putting razor blades on the inside of shopping carts, so when you go to pull the shopping cart to go and get your groceries, it would end up cutting yourself, which, like, it's difficult for me to imagine someone taking their time to go out of their way to do that. Like, it's insane. Hey, welcome to the channel, Elijah. Welcome, brother. How are you? How was school? Skittle says, yes, I think Halloween here is mainly for adults who want to cosplay, as it should. I just want to do it to dress up, bro. Same. I do not eat candy. Sometimes I just wear the costumes. Be right back. I mostly go for chocolate when it comes to candy. I'll eat the other stuff from time to time, but chocolate's my favorite. I should be able to beat this really quick, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to start off with her so I can get the shield up. Also, I really like Shisa. She's one of my favorite characters. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. I didn't realize that I wanted her when they first released her because I stopped playing this game and I went to play Where Winds Meet. Which, in case you don't know, that's another gacha game. But it's, like, more realistic looking. Like, the graphics are the most realistic out of any other game I've played like that. And also, it had some of the most beautiful, realistic looking environments to explore. Like, breathtaking. Alright. We're gonna claim 2. Yes, we are. I remember in my pastries there's a candy bind, so I just ate some as a snack. Delicious. When I was growing up, my mom would only buy candy like on special occasions. Also, I only got sugar cereal on special occasions. Otherwise, it was like corn flakes and like Rice Krispies. Elijah says, I'm doing good. Today in science, we had made a lava lamp using materials. That's pretty interesting. I have no idea what goes into making a lava lamp. I always hated school projects when I was a kid because, like, they would give us a month or so to, like, complete the project if we had to build something. And for whatever reason, I would procrastinate, and I wouldn't tell my mom about it until, like, the last 2 or 3 days of the project, which, honestly, since this became a reoccurring factor, I felt like my mom probably should have talked to the teacher to know what I was doing, instead of assuming that I would come home know what I was doing. It didn't work out that way. Finjay says, I mostly eat sausage biscuits for breakfast on school weeks. Nice. Alright, alright. We're gonna see if I have enough to get her up really quick.
Got time to check every box.
I do like Lene, but some of the commentary that she says annoys me. Alright, we're doing this all the way up. Let's go. From 7 to 8. Songs Across the Universe damage. It went from 10.74 to 11.63. Yay, math. Skittle says, my breakfast is always and forever rice, miso, and egg, which I haven't made today. What time is it for you, Skittles? I guess I should be saying good morning to you. I got Moon Knight to Centaurian. Congratulations. I think both you and Red Runner are trying to get Moon Knight, I guess, the Lord. 9:36 a.m. Alright, alright. Let's see. I'm going to raise her attack. Because I think that'll be nice. Alright, alright. So we got one of these. We gotta get more of these. And to get these, we probably gotta do what I just did all over again. And I was correct. You know what we're gonna do that I don't normally do, boys and girls? I'm gonna tell you. What we're gonna do is we're gonna eat some food so I can kill things faster. Which let me see. 8:37 p.m. for me. You are 1 hour ahead of me. It's 7:37 p.m. for me. Okay, what is this? 100 attack. What is this? 80 stamina. Wait, hang on, what is this? Let's see. Increase energy region. I don't know if that'd be good, but we got 68 of these things. And I don't even know what that is, but it looks like meat on a stick, and I want some. That sounds delicious. Alright. We used one. The attack's up 100, and that should make it slightly faster. Honestly, I don't really care about who I get to Lord next, because both of my mains to Lord are Rockets and DPS Deadpool. I see. I'm still trying to decide if I'm gonna get Iron Fist, his MMA skin before it's taken off the market within like the next 75 hours. I may not be able to get it, which is going to be sad because I don't know if they'll end up bringing it back. And it's the best skin in the game, in my opinion, and it makes me want to use him, which like right now, without that skin, I don't have any interest. But if I got that skin, I do want to use him because it looks so awesome. All right. I should be able to do this pretty quick. I can't believe I did 25 pulls and I didn't get a single 5-star. It's all right though. Okay. I'm pretty sure that I'm getting really close to catching up in this game's story. Like pretty soon I will be caught up with the story, and then I guess I'll have to do side quests whatever I'm playing after that. But I knew this was I knew this was happening. I knew this was coming, and that's the very reason I started playing Genshin. Also, Meath is my favorite character in this game. I like her personality. And the fact that she's got a giant robot. Dang, that thing died really slow. I kind of feel like right now because my braces are hurting me. Aw. I'm assuming that you got your braces adjusted or tightened. I remember what that's like. It's very painful. Maybe you could ask your mom or your dad or your parents, your guardian, whoever, if you could take like any medication like Tylenol or Advil. I don't know. But if it's really, really bad, like, I would go to your parents and be like, hey, my mouth hurts really bad, Mom. Is there anything that you can give me to help with it? And she'll be like, no, go away. Or she'll be like, yes, baby, and she'll give you something. I don't know. I don't know your mom. But that's what I would do if I were you.
Got a long
okay, let's see here.
I've got time to check every box.
What, we still don't have it? For real? Hold up. Hold up. Okay, we got one of these. We got this. Why don't we have this? Do I gotta kill that thing again? Hold up. Can I synthesize? Oh, wait, okay, here we go. There we go, we're in good stuff. It kinda hurts, but not really much. I remember being in quite a bit of pain whenever I got them adjusted. I had my braces for like 2 to 3 years. One of the reasons was because, like, sometimes when I would eat something, they would break off. And other times, I wouldn't have to eat anything and they'd break off anyways. It was not a fun experience. But, like I said before, it's definitely worth it. And I think that you'll be happier on the other side of it. All right. We got to go and get this thingy here. Which, don't have a supply pack, so we're gonna have to kill whatever this is. Which, if I remember correctly, this thing's kind of a pain in the ass because it'll go up in the sky, and it's kind of hard to, like, attack whenever it does that. Also, I'm just gonna rant about my classmates, since another reason I feel like shit is every day, because of my classmates. All right, little sister, rants away. What are your classmates doing? I will listen to whatever you got to say. especially if it'll make you feel better. I'm drinking a Mountain Dew and oh shit, instead of my energy drink. But I did get some caffeine tablets to try to hold me over. They're not as good as energy drinks because they don't have like all the B vitamin stuff in them. It's just pure caffeine. I really think that the atmosphere during this boss battle is really cool. Like, it looks like we're on like another planet or something. They're so annoying. They always freaking say brain rot words. I don't know what brain rot words are. So you could educate me and let me know, because I'm not entirely sure. I'm not familiar with that. I'm assuming it's like they're saying stuff like 6-7, but maybe it's something else. I don't know. I love the battle animations in this game. It's so pretty. Boom! I remember the main reason I decided to get Amit was because I was looking up mod outfits for her, and I found one that was really, really cool. So much, in fact, that I decided to get her. Welcome to the channel, Red Runner, and welcome, Messiah. How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome. For the love of God, leave a like. Holy guacamole, boys. We got 10 viewers on a Wuthering wave stream. Those are Genshin numbers for me. Let me see. Finjay says, like, every minute or second, I'll be here 6-7, or one of them singing Tung Tung Sahur. Red Runner, do you know what Tung Tung Sahur is? Messiah says, Mountain Dew! Holy shit! What's that taste like? Diabetes and sugar, Messiah. Mega Zombie says, yeah, are words that have no sense for me. Also, wave. Left a like, yes, triple T. Alright. Wait, what, she about to sing? She about to sing us a song, guys. Oh wait, no, she is singing us a song, but we just can't hear her because I guess that planet in the background that got destroyed. I don't know. What I do know is we're coming over here. Wait, Mountain Dew! I love Mountain Dew! Be careful with Mountain Dew, Finjay. I like it too, but it's got the most sugar and calories of any like regular soft drink that you could get your hands on. So like it's got more calories and sugar than Coke, Pepsi, or Dr. Pepper. I strongly recommend drinking them in moderation, because if you drink a lot of soda, it's a lot of empty calories, and when I was a kid, it made me gain weight. Messiah says, I have a Dr. Pepper. That was my favorite drink as a kid, Dr. Pepper. I eventually stopped drinking regular soda, and I started drinking diet soda because I became so overweight, like I was kind of like embarrassed to be seen with my shirt off. And when I made that change, I started getting in better shape.
Like this. Here.
Okay, let me see. Messiah says, I have Dr. Pepper. Don't worry, I only drink one a day. Alright. As long as you're active and burn calories, I think you'll be fine. Red Runner says the quintessential quintuplets are... Hold up.
Impressive.
Quintessential quintuplets are coming back with a new anime that will adapt the light novel, which takes place 5 years after the high school, which covers the journey of Futaro and Yotsuba. Finjay says, and mostly I don't feel crazy. Alright, if it's only mostly, it sounds about right. Messiah says, I stopped drinking soda for years, just recently started drinking it again. Why is that, Messiah? Why'd you start drinking again? Skill says, soda is hard to drink for me. I wish I could say the same, Skittles. I kind of have an energy drink addiction, and this will be my second attempt to stop drinking them. It's difficult for me. I'm excited, but anyways, I'm rants about my classmates. All right, tell us about your classmates, Finjay. I'm all ears. How did you find out about this new anime, Red Runner? Okay, okay. Hold up. Let me see how much more of these things I gotta get. I want to make sure we got her all the way maxed out. That way, I can, Okay, hang on. We got 2 of those things. Well, I normally drink coffee all day. Needed something different. I should drink coffee. The official quintuplets account from an event in Japan. Skittles, are you familiar with the quintessential quintuplets? I don't drink alcohol. That's good. I sometimes drink alcohol, but not very often. Like for me, when it comes to drinking alcohol, it might be like once every 3 to 4 months, if that. I've gone like a long periods of time without drinking it. I do know that anime. I like it, says Skittles. Who was your favorite sister out of it, Skittles? And which one did you want to see end up with Futaru? Finjay says, I have to sit by one of the annoying kids. I always ask him to stop talking since I have sensitive ears. And I bet he just keeps on talking and he don't care about other people and he's inconsiderate. Am I wrong? Alright. We're gonna come back over here and whoop that ass. It's one, if not my favorite romance anime. Finjay says, yes! Called it. Messiah, I mean, I will. But unless there's a reason. Honestly, I've considered, like, drinking while I stream because it makes being outspoken easier for me. But, I mean, it's got some pros, but at the same time, it's got some cons. I could justify it in multiple ways, but it's also got some negatives. I don't think that it would be a good idea to be a regular habit for me because it makes me gain weight. I like Nino, but I wanted Itsuki with him. I can't remember the sister that I wanted to end up with him. I think it was the one, I forgot her name, but it was the one that wore the headphones a lot. I believe. Edibles might be a better choice. Unfortunately for me, Messiah, when I go down that road, it makes me less talkative and like it makes it a lot more difficult for me to avoid like radio silence on stream, which is something that I try to avoid. Like, I always want to be talking and be trying to engage my audience. With the exception of like story cutscenes. If there's story cutscenes, then I want to hear what the stories, like the people are saying. But otherwise, I try to keep on like being talkative and engaging. And edibles, that makes it more difficult for me because I've actually tried that. I remember you said Miku. Okay, if that's the girl with the headphones, then yes. They always say they're special since they have ADHD. It annoys me so much. That sounds like an excuse to me, even though it might be true. I like Nino and wanted her to win, and after a month of being disappointed, I accepted that all 5 of the sisters are the greatest in their own ways. Messiah says, I can understand that. Skittle says, I agree, Red Runner. I loved all of them. They're so cute. Okay, 80. Yeah, we're going to take both of them. Okay, with, if not Miku, then I'm trying to think of the second sister I like the most. Damn, it's hard for me to remember. Maybe the one that had the green ribbon in her hair. I didn't like the attitude of the one that liked to cook. And the one with the really short hair that was the actress, I kind of liked her, but... I love Chisa, but I hate that freaking cat. Let me see. The cafe I worked for did a collab with that anime a while ago. Awesome! Finjay says, today I asked if I could move so I don't have to hear them. So far, I'm sitting by them since my teacher haven't, you know, Yatsuba. I see, I see. Finjay, I am curious, sister. How many people are in your class, would you guess? Like, inside the classroom, like, is there like 15 students, 20 students, 30 students, 40 students? Actually, any of you guys that are in school, like, in most of your classes, how many students are in a classroom together? I'm curious. 24. Okay, okay. What about you, Red Runner? Okay, let's
Nice
see.
pick. You won't regret choosing all.
Alto, shut up! Okay, let's see here. We're gonna do this other one for attack. 31! Alright, alright. Okay, we got the 420. Very nice. And we're gonna have to get some more of these ascension materials. And after that, I should have her all maxed out, at least for what I can do right now, at least. 30-ish. Smallest class is around 25. Pantalone says Bax. Gil says, my lecture hall is big, but I have no idea how many students. I remember in some of my college classrooms, we would have like, I don't know, I would say between 20 and 30 students. But in some of the lecture hall classrooms, we'd probably have like 50, maybe to 100 or more. Like, it was ridiculously big. It was so big that I would feel really, really nervous about like asking the teacher a question directly in front of like, you know, 50 to 100 different students back then. Pantalone says, hi, Finn. I don't know if she can see your messages, Pantalones, but hopefully Finn J can see them. If you can't see Pantalones' messages, it's because you gotta change one of the settings. Alright. We're going back in here and we're gonna whoop more ass. I think I am getting very close to being caught up in this game's story, which honestly, it's gonna make me sad. Okay, we're solo. I can see them. Awesome possum. Alright. Yeah, I would guess like 40 students. Okay, alright. I can see them too. Awesome. By the way, Red Runner, if you think that you're gonna end up playing Neverness to Everness in the future, or at least try it, I recommend doing it as soon as possible, because right now they're giving away like a free S-rank character coupon, and you won't be able to get this later on, and it'll help you be able to choose one of the best characters in the entire game. So like, if you wait too long, you won't have this option. Right now, I have 2 of them. Do it tomorrow. Alright. I'm not trying to pressure rush you, I'm trying to make sure you don't miss out. I am hoping that if I ever use mods for Amit or any of the other characters in this game, that it actually shows them in their modded outfit when they do their little cutscene animation. I don't know if it will or not. It may not. I wouldn't be surprised either way, to be honest. Okay, let me see. Benjay says, I'ma go bed earlier. I have better sleep. Are you saying that you're going to bed right now, or are you just saying that you're going to bed sooner tonight? You get 2 free S-ranks, says Pantalontes. That's correct. Oh, by the way, Skittles, what S-rank characters did you choose? I'm gonna choose more than likely, what's her name? Fadia, because like she can self-heal and kind of be like a tank. And then I gotta decide, do I want to choose the lady with the big hat, or do I want to choose the butler lady that I thought was a man when I first saw her character? Sooner tonight. Alright. I think that's a great idea, Finjay. Getting extra sleep or more sleep, it should help you with your test taking. Also, it's very important that you eat some food before you take your test. It'll help you think better. As for what food to eat, I'm not really sure, but food nonetheless. I remember reading somewhere, supposedly, like, if you eat bacon before taking a test, like, it's supposed to, like, make things, like, slightly easier for your brain or something. I don't know if any of that's true. Do not quote me on that. That could have been like propaganda from the meat industry. Who knows? But bacon is delicious, and I'm not going to argue that it's not. Although I would someday want to be a vegan. Let me see. Skill says I don't remember because I think I have most S-rank characters already. I got the little girl, Sigriki. I got her by chance, and I also got Hathor, which is the angel lady, by chance. Messiah says, real question: could you pick Fadia twice? Huh? I've never considered that. I don't know, Messiah. Possibly, and actually, now that you mention it, that might be a good idea, because, like, I want her to be one of my main people in my party, and if I can get her to C2 or C1, I think that'd be a good idea. But would it be better to get her, like, C1 or C2 over getting a completely different S-rate character? And the answer to that question is, I don't know. Hold up. Let's see. Vinji says, since I literally almost fell asleep through my test. Oh, that's bad. Red Runner says, I cannot meat without meat. I love eating meat. I'll never stop eating meat, said everyone everywhere, or most people at least. You can! Skittle says, yeah, I have Viking, Juan, Hathor, Fadia, and Daffodil, only missing the small one. I don't know if it's true or not, Skittles, but I watched a bunch of NTE guides, and like I watched probably between 5 or 10 different like guides, and all of them, like 8 out of 10 guides said that Sigrika, the little girl, is like the best S-rank character. I don't know if that's true. I don't know how they really necessarily determine this. I wouldn't be surprised if they're just talking out their ass. Blind Mag Gaming says, hey, welcome to the channel, Blind Mag. Welcome, brother. How are you doing? Leave a like. And welcome. Let me see here. Panelone says, I would say right now it's more worthwhile to get Juan or Daffodil rather than 2 Fadias unless you adore Fadia. I got no idea. I just keep my cute guys team. I completely understand. Okay. Fadia won't have a good teammates for a bit, at least until Hattori releases, but no guarantees.
Pretty cool, right?
Is Hattori a male or a female, and is it a woman or a girl? Blind Mag is a lady. Oh. Alright, well, sorry about that, sister. I did not realize that. Welcome. Also, I am curious to how you found my channel, but I'm glad you're here. Okay, let's see. Hattori is the lady that runs Ebon, your boss. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna Google this character real quick because I want to see who she's talking about. Frick, hold up. Hattori NTE. Images. Oh, okay, yeah, she looks like she's dressed in some type of, like, traditional-looking Japanese garb. Okay, I see. I wonder what weapon she'll use. Hopefully a katana. It's okay. She's one of my favorite character designs-wise. If I remember correctly, she is blessed. Also, you can go into first-person mode, and, if you look down... The more blessed characters, you'll see more. I won't elaborate. Anyway, we gotta go over here. And we're already here. Wait, actually, hold up. I thought we were already here. I don't know how many characters are actually pullable in the game currently. Messiah has it on the TV. He watches your stream all the time. Wait, do you guys live together? And I appreciate that, Messiah. I really do. It means a lot to me when you guys take time out of your day to show up to my stream and hang out with me. I really do appreciate all of you. Okay, I think I will be able to do this last one without having to go... like any, well, actually, hold up. I might have some of those orange blocks. I honestly don't remember. Also, I don't know if I have Amit and Lene on the proper settings, because you can switch their settings from. Actually, I'll show you real quick. Hold up. Not that. Just be chilling. All right. I do get some viewers from time to time that like I can tell they're there, but I don't know who they are because they don't say nothing. Okay, so yeah. I don't know if I should have her on Renaissance mode with the Toon Rupture or Renaissance mode with the Fusion Burst. And the same thing is also true is, like right now I have them both on Toon Rupture, and I'm hoping that actually pairs together and like makes them more powerful. But it is possible that I don't have the right settings on for them to have them optimized. I don't honestly know which is the proper one to do. I've been meaning to watch a guide, but I haven't done it yet. But I'm going to jump up in here, and I think after this one, I will be able to, I think I might be able to finish getting Amit all the way where she needs to be. Holy crackers, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. But yeah, Red Runner, I'm trying to stop drinking energy drinks. I drank my last one for breakfast today, and I didn't buy any more. It's going to be hard for me. I don't know if I can do it, but I'm going to try. I can already tell you, I feel off. I could get Yui-chan. I could get Yui-chan to join stream if she's not busy. She's also a Wuthering Waves player. Anytime you guys can get more people to check out my streams is always a great thing, and I appreciate it very much. Hope you succeed and quit energy drinks. Me too. I like the colors with Lene. She's also one of the few characters that can like she can skate around, and I think she's the only character that can do that. All right, confirm. Okay, so hold up. We're gonna use all these, and we're gonna have to use one of the hold up. We're going to use one of the little yellow squares. These are supposedly really valuable or whatever, but I'm using them. I'm trying to wean myself off of energy drinks. Drank Monster Energy Drink for the longest, then switched to Red Bull, but they make me feel like garbage after a few hours. This is my second time trying to quit energy drinks. Blind Mag. I don't feel right if I don't have one. Like, I feel off. And it's probably because it's got like addictive ingredients in there, and my body's like, hey, you give us energy drink all the time. Where the hell is it? Skill says, my big brother has so many energy drinks, at least 3 Cokes a day. It's very concerning. I understand. I got myself some caffeine pills to try to suffice, but unfortunately it does not. Like right now, I don't feel like 100%. Okay, hang on. What does it mean, insufficient materials? Hold on. I'm pretty sure I got all these, did I not? Hold up. We're gonna try to. Okay. We don't have enough for that, really? Okay, hold on. Is it the conversion, maybe? No? Oh, wait, here we go. Well, we got one of them, but... Crackers. Okay, alright. How do I get these? We gotta go fight the worm? I think it's the worm. I don't remember if this thing was easy or not, but we're going over here and we're gonna whoop him. I really do like the new environment. I was surprised that you can't fly here, which now I understand why they gave you the motorcycle to like compensate for that. But fortunately for me, I have Amit, and Amit is the only character in the game right now that can fly. We gotta kill this kitty cat thing. Hold up. I swear to God that these enemies, these monsters, the robot-looking ones, they look very, very similar to another game called Horizon Zero Dawn. It's like a single-player RPG game set like thousands of years in the future. There's two of them. There's Horizon Zero Dawn and there's Horizon... Actually, I can't remember what the second one was called. I streamed the second one. But I really like those games. I hope that they make a third one, but I'm not entirely sure if they're going to. Oh boy, hold up. Okay, we're looking good. Oh, by the way, Pantalontes, thank you again for helping me get all those materials in Genshin Impact last night. I'm so happy that, Mega Zombie taught me that the cat character, she can climb up walls in the box form. Like, that makes things a lot easier.
Roving among the stars.
You over here doing nothing to nobody. You got to die. Horizon Forbidden West. Yes. I streamed the second one, but I beat both of them. I do recommend them. They were both good. All, like, the majority of the enemies in that game were like robot dinosaurs or robot animals. You also had people that were enemies, but the robot animals look very... Oh shit. They look very similar to what we have here. I have played both and I like it. I see that you have good taste. Apparently, they were or are making a live service Horizon game. I've seen a little bit about it. I don't know if it's going to be good. And based off the trailer I saw, I kind of nervous. I don't know if it's going to be good or not. Oh, Pantalontes, are you trying to get HYUKO this banner, or are you waiting for the next character?
Mode off.
All right. Look what that robot kitty cat did. He killed this poor deer that did nothing. Actually, I think it's a robot moose. Never mind. We don't care about moose. All right, hold up. I think that should be enough to finish her off, but let's double check. Let's see. Really? I still can't do it? Really? Hold up. Let's see if I can do the purify thing. Okay, we got one. That's not terrible. But it looks like we got one more. I haven't logged in for a long time. I'm completely broke, but I really wanted Denia. I don't know if I want Denia. I like her character design. She looks cool. And when I first met her, she was kind of bitchy, I'm not gonna lie. But she redeemed herself when she gave Sigrika a can of... I don't know if it was like chicken or tuna in a can. I like to imagine it was cat food. And because she gave Sigrika a can of food, knowing and saying like, hey, I know this is your favorite. And we don't know if it was like tuna or chicken in a can. I want to think it's cat food. Mega Zombie says there's also one that is Horizon Adventures. That is a Lego version. I've never played that. Did you play it? And if you did play it, would you recommend it? I have played some Lego games, but not of the not of the Horizon Lego games. I haven't played any of those. Okay, hang on.
Sword.
I'm kind of sad that I didn't
Cool,
get,
right?
I didn't get any, HYUKO stuff with my 25 pools. But there's still time. I don't know how much time. I want to say it's probably like maybe 12 or 13 days, but I'll check after. I will check in a moment. Okay, so we're right here. That thing looks different than what we just saw. Not yet, but I have it because of my subscription. Let me check the time real quick, guys. Hang on. Oh, shit. Okay, give me one... Hold up. 1 second. I can't remember all who plays this game. If I remember right, Skittles is not playing it. Panelonius does play it. Mega Zombie, you play it if I'm not mistaken. Give me 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, hang on. I've been talking so much that I lost track of time because I enjoy ranting. The same way FNJ was ranting about her classmates that won't shut up. It's kind of difficult for me to be around annoying people like that. Alright. Yeah, I play it, but not that much. I see. Oh, crackers. Okay, hang on. Since we got a decent amount of people here, I've been contemplating, trying to tie myself down to a regular streaming schedule. So, for example, like right now, I don't have a designated time that I stream. But if I do a designated time, like I could say, I'll stream like 4 or 5 days a week at, you know, a certain time each day, and it's probably going to be towards the evening, because if I do it early in the day, most of the younger subscribers are going to be at school. So if I did like, you know, like 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, let's say like 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'm wondering if that would help grow the audience, channel / community. Okay, give me 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've been streaming for a while now, but I've never had a designated streaming schedule, and I think that's really hurt my chances at growing. I'm hoping that I will be able to have more people come regularly if I did do that. Okay, I'm gonna read comments for 1 second. Hang on. Okay, it's 8:14. All right. Okay. Hold up. Yeah, I played, but not that much. Holy cheese, my Zibby just did 106,000 damage aroos with C0, level 70 Aluga, and a level 70 Ino. That was insane. Messiah says, I will in July. Still can't wait. Skittles says, I wouldn't be able to watch since I can almost never watch on weekdays, but whenever helps the channels, helps grow the channel. I completely understand, Skittles, and no worries. I know that you have a busy life. But one thing that I'm hoping the dedicated subscribers might be willing to do, I don't honestly know what you guys would be willing to do as far as all this, but one thing that I would hope that the dedicated subscribers would be willing to do is if, like, you see the stream notification but you're out busy living your best life, you could open the stream and leave a like on it and be like, hey, here's support. Good luck, peace, and then, like, you know, be gone within like 2 seconds. I don't feel like that would be asking a lot or too much of people, but I don't know what people are willing to do. And I could try to maybe I don't have to have it the same time every day. Like, I could switch it up, like, you know, maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday all start at like 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and then like on Saturday and Sunday during the week it could be like, you know, earlier because people are like out of school and whatnot. Yes, I've been trying to do that. Lately, I usually, when I'm on the train to my classes, I really do appreciate it, Skittles. It does mean a lot to me, so thank you. Okay, let me see how far back I am from this. I still don't have enough? Jesus. And okay, okay, I'm in the right. Okay, I'm in the right area. We're gonna hold up. Blind Max says, luckily I work from home and I get off at 5, so I'll definitely tune in. Thank you very much. I am confused about your and Messiah's relationship. Are you guys brothers and sisters, or are you, how do you know each other? Okay, we're gonna... No, we're leaving that thing. We're gonna do this. We're gonna come up. There we go. Hold up. This thing over here is gonna die. Whatever the hell this is. I don't know what this... Okay, wow. Okay, there we go. And by the way, thank you, Messiah, for recommending my stream to others. It does help me. I'm hoping after I kill everything here, I will have exactly what I need, but we'll see. I'm gonna be really sad if I end up getting the samurai character, but I don't get... It's the wife. Okay. I did not know that. Now I feel kind of embarrassed about the brother-sister comment. But I didn't know, so it is an honest mistake. All right. Hopefully that right there... I should have it now. No, hold up. I wonder how long it's going to take me to get to C6 Amith. I could actually imagine myself playing this game for the next 5 years and still not getting it there. LeMayo, that would have been hilarious. All right. Ooh, we can do it. Yay, we can do it. Yay. Let's see. Boom. All right. We got it. The crit rate up 2.80. Honestly, that sounds like it's like barely anything at all. 2.80%. I don't know. I'm guessing that since it's one of the things you have to go out of your way to level up, it's got to be good though. And the last one is this one, and it looks like we have everything except for these two pieces. We'll do this last one. It says 1 of 3, so yeah, this will be the last one we can do with this at least. Hold up. Messiah says, no, it would not have been. All right. I do like fighting this boss because I feel like the background is very nice to look at. Skittles, when do you get out of... Like, when are you done with school for the summer, or do you keep on going to school during the summer? I'm honestly... I have no idea. Are these penguins laughing at me? I think they are. Ugh! Alright, I told that one to leave. I had to do it. He looked at me funny and he winked at me. Pantalenti says, sorry, I was working on a puzzle for stream time. I think we're the same time zone and I'm usually free from around 6:30 to 9. Depending on what I'm doing, I should be able to come to most streams. I appreciate that. I realize that everyone's out living their own lives. So there may not be times where some people would be able to come, and for the people that couldn't make it like during the actual streams, I'm hoping they'd be willing to do at least one of two things. Which, like I said, show up to the stream, leave a like, a comment, and then bounce. Or even if like say that's out of the question, say for whatever reason you can't do that, then later on, like during the day, like after the stream's already like done and over, like going to it and leaving a like and a comment to try to get in more engagement with the algorithms, so that way people that haven't found my channel to start to find me, because I've actually had people find me that way. They say, I ask them, I'm like, hey, how did you find my channel? And they're like, you showed up in my For You page. I'm like, yay. Skill says my next break's a few days in July. Zombie says, oh shit, hold up. I will be able to watch your streams because we live in the same time zone. Awesome. I hate flying enemies so much. Oh, I got a question. In Genshin Impact, these new enemies have been showing up that like I don't have a lot of experience fighting. I think they have like a flame shield or something. They I don't know how to kill them quickly. Like they take for frickin' ever to take down, and I don't know if there's like a trick or something to do it. I think someone said I'm supposed to use like hydro on them or something. I can't remember. But like, it's like this really, they got like some guys that are carrying guns and like shooting, and they got this one really big guy. Like he's freaking huge. He looks like the Kingpin, kind of big. And I think he's got like, I don't know, like some type of flamethrower or something. Maybe you could take a picture and send it to the Discord. Yes. I could do that, yeah. Okay, hold up. I really like having Amis in my party. Some of the characters, I don't like their commentary, like the things they say when they're idle and stuff. Oh, the Fatui guys. Yeah. I think so. Like one of them has a gun, and they got like this little orange health bar or energy bar underneath their health, and they take for freaking ever to kill. I now hate them more than the bubble mages. I used to hate the bubble mages the most because like I've struggled with them ongoingly, but now it's the other ones. Oh yeah, them. Pyro, Fatui, just need hydro. Okay. So I'm assuming that's why it was taking me forever and a day, is because like they wanted me to use hydro, and I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna use cryo and hope for the best. 20 minutes later, something dies, maybe. Hold up. Messiah, big blue freeze kind of guy? I think so. If he looks morbidly obese like a giant blueberry, then yes, Messiah, then yes. Make a zombie says, I know the guy you're talking about. They have pyro shields. Okay, so I just use hydro and they should go down quicker. I'm hoping that's the case. Okay, so I think that I may have everything to like finish leveling her up. Them penguins are laughing at me again. Did y'all hear them? I don't know what they were saying, but it was something bad, I'm sure of it. Okay, alright, now we're gonna finally have a meet. Wait, no, fuck, I gotta get more of these things. Okay, hang on. By the way, Finjay, are you still here? I haven't heard you say anything a lot, and you normally talk a lot during stream. We can't do supply packs, let's see about purification. And we do not have... Actually, hold up. Oh, wait, hold up. I actually had some of the stuff. Rock on. Okay, so we got a purple one. And how many do we need to... Hold up. I wish this was more streamlined. I hate having to click on things and like seeing how long it's going to take. Yeah, and the blue ones, I think they're either hydro or cryo, but pyro is best against them. Okay. Yeah, those little bastards are frustrating. I am trying to get my kitty cat girl, Kiara, like get her fully leveled up. I don't know the terminology for the stuff that I'm working on right now, but I gotta get these special items to like get her up higher. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be using her while I was collecting all her ascension materials, but now, after I've used her in combat many times, I like her shields, I liked her character design, and I like the fact that she can go up walls faster than anything I have like access to. Okay, let me see here. Skill says the big blue ones with hydro shields heal their teammates. Okay, what you just told me, Skittles, is they die first. Or they'll be my... Maybe the penguins are clapping for me because I beat this challenge. That's what we're going to assume. Either that or they want to fish. They're not going to get a damn thing and like it. Also, I think whoever's idea it was to make it where we could ride the motorcycle on the water, that was a good idea. I wish I had something like this in Genshin. I had to make a freaking ice bridge to get to some areas before, and I kept on falling off into the water and like drowning from the stamina loss. An elephant robot thing! Let's whoop its ass! And the deers too. I didn't even realize that when I first unlocked Chisa, when I pulled for her like a month or two ago, that she was a healer. I didn't know that. I just like the colors of when she attacks.
Over the seas. Scorch through the void.
The only thing I don't like about Chisa is if you leave her alone, her little animation. She has this like little brown hamster thing that comes out, and it's intelligent, like it can talk and whatnot. That thing's fine, but whenever she brings out her cat, it won't shut the hell up. And I like cats, I love cats, but her cat, the way it meows sounds like it's hungry, and it pisses me off. Like I don't want to hear it. I'm thinking like, feed that damn cat so it shuts up. But I do love cats. Skittle says, cute penguins, I love them. All right, I will resist the urge to attack them just for you, Skittles. All right, let's see. Maybe I got what I needed now. Cross your fingers and... No, shit. Oh, damn, I thought I had it. Crap. All right, hang on. Maybe I can do the purification now? Maybe? I got 1 of 3. Hold up. Purification for this one, no, nothing. Conversion, maybe? Nothing. Hold up. Conversion, no, nothing there. Purification, maybe? Oh, wait. Hang on. Well, okay, this might work out just fine. Skill says, yay, please do not hurt the cutesy penguins. All right, just for you, sister. Blind Mag says, we have 4 cats. Trust me, I know your pain. I love cats, but, when I was living with my brother, like, his cat would be, like, he would meow in the mornings until you fed him. Like, you could try to move as fast as you can to get his food to the bowl or whatever. He won't shut up until you do it. I don't know if he's saying anything when he's meowing, but it sounds like he's saying, hurry the hell up, I'm hungry, damn it. That's what I like to imagine, that's what he's saying. 4 cats, that must be so cute. I love cats and dogs. Hold up. Conversion. Though I got enough for this now, maybe. Whispering Core. Conversion. Oh, here we go. Gonna do all of these. Okay, we got 2 of those. Okay. We're still not where we need to be, though. Damn it. I wonder if it was always like this, or if the game developed this system of purification and conversion over time. I didn't start playing this game until, like, I guess last July or August, I want to say. I could be slightly off on the timeline. I can't remember exactly. Oh, yay! 3 of them. Let's grow. They are, especially my youngest cat, likes to sit on my chair when I'm working at my desk. He's my little supervisor. I subscribe to this YouTube channel, and like the majority of all the content that the YouTuber posts is a video from his cat going outside and exploring his neighborhood. Like he's got a camera on the cat's collar, and so you get to see everything from the cat's perspective. And apparently he goes around and like he runs the neighborhood. He goes around to make sure the other cats act right. He gets in fights quite frequently. His name is Maxwell. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Give me 1 second. It's actually pretty interesting content. Let's see. I could consider making content like that, but I don't like the idea of sending the cat outside where he might get hurt. Okay. All right. I'm gonna post this for you guys. So yeah, this guy's YouTube channel is all videos of his cat exploring the neighborhood, and like sometimes he'll meet kittens and he's nice to them. Sometimes he'll meet female cats and he's nice to them, and sometimes he'll meet other male cats and he beats the shit out of them. True story. All right, hang on. Live. Okay. This is a short little thing. If you guys decide to subscribe to his channel, like I'm not asking you to, I'm just saying if you do, tell him you only found him because Noxus showed you the content. Skill says, stop, now I miss my cats. I left them with my mom after I moved out, and they give me so many pictures of them. Like a cat mafia boss, exactly. I'm sorry, Skittles. I'm sure they miss you too. Whenever I go to visit my brother, his cat will come out and like say hello to me. Like he'll jump in my lap and let me pet him and everything. His name's Freddy, and he really, really likes me. He would sleep in my room quite frequently. Generally, cats like me. I'm not entirely sure why, but like I've had that experience quite often. Be right back. All right. I think we got one more. It's okay. They're still cute as ever. I would have brought them in my apartment, allowed pets. I know that some apartments will charge extra, like, rent money for pets. Like, you gotta pay, like, your normal rent, but then you also gotta pay the pet rent, which, it might be, like, for an absurd amount. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna try to get the raw material again. I thought I would have already had it by now. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go over here and find whatever the hell this thing is. Which, let's see. Enable tracking. And, okay, we're going over there. We'll use a meat.
Transform.
I keep on pronouncing her name wrong, but that's okay. Okay, I think it's this way. Hang on. I do like the fact that she can, like, move fast like that. It looks like she's doing barrel rolls whenever, like you click left or right. Alright, Mr. Elephant, you gotta die! My block just completely does not... I'll read that as soon as I can. I gotta be careful with this elephant or I'll die.
Don't blink. You'll miss the best part. Dig it up.
I really wonder if I'm gonna like the new... Oh shit. The new pink-haired character. In combat at least. I think the game did a good job of, like... When I first met this character, she was kind of a bitch, but after I got to know her slightly better, I started to like her, but in the beginning, I did not like her at all. My block just completely does not allow them, no extra fees or anything, just no pets. I see. I wonder what the reasoning behind that is.
Nice pick.
If I had to guess, I think that like maybe like they're afraid cats will cause damage to the apartments, and they just don't want to even take that risk, so they ban them outright. I could definitely understand that being a possible reason. Okay, we've just killed one of those things. Do we got enough to make our thingy? I think we might. I would pay $1 million a ruse to have my cats with me. I believe it. And we still don't have enough crackers. Okay, hang on. Maybe conversion? Dang. Okay, so hopefully after I kill one more of these things, we'll be able to get it. We only need one more and we'll have it. It'll be done. So, let's see here. We're gonna track that thing. I'm not even entirely sure what I'm going after for when I go for these things. Have you ever played Warframes? I have not played Warframes, but I have heard of it. And, that penguin, he fell down. Oh, wait, no, they're just sliding on their bellies. Why do you ask, and would you recommend it? As far as, like, upcoming games that I would plan to play... more than likely, I will be streaming Assassin's Creed Black Flag. The original came out in 2013, and I've already played it and beat it. It was a really good game. It was a lot of fun. It was one of the best Assassin's Creed games I've ever played. Exploring the open world through the ship and being pirates is fun. And I don't know if they're just like remastering it or if they're they could just be like improving the graphics or maybe like they're building it up from the ground up. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know, but I do plan on playing it. I also plan on playing Resident Evil 9. I forgot what the full title is. I'll be streaming that. And another game, I can't remember what it's called. Like some like Crimson Desert. Yeah, Crimson Desert. That's it. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. I do not like flying creatures. They're hard to attack. Okay, I'll read comments as soon as this bird's dead. Hang on. There we go. Die, birdie. There we go. The bird died. And... okay, hang on. Yes, definitely recommend it. Mega Zombie says, I just learned a new thing about Furina, that her vision glow with a dark blue or yellow when near a abyss enemy. What is abyss enemy? And Blind Mag, what type of game is Warframe? I've definitely heard of it, but I can't remember any of it, to be honest. Alright, we're going to check really quick to see if I got it. I don't know if I did. Probably not. Oh no, we got it. Yay, finally. Frick, it took forever. Goodness. Crit rate 2.8. Let's go. Alright, so I have everything leveled for her except for these very, very bottom ones, but I have to get, it says can upgrade at Resonator Ascension rank 6. Increase the Ascension rank. Oh, I can do that? I didn't know I could do that. Yeah, do that. Oh, okay, wait. Next Ascension at Soul 3, Phase 7. Soul 3 phase is raised throughout the union level every 10 unions. If you haven't completed the corresponding quest, Soul 3, please. Cannot be... okay, hold up. I'm not sure if this is like saying I'll be skipping story or... hold up. Every 10 union level Soul 3 phase 1. Once you reach the union level 20, 40, 60, complete the corresponding phase ascension quests to further your union level. If you haven't completed the corresponding ascension quest, Soul 3 phase cannot be raised when your union reaches that cap. Proceed to quest menu to complete the phase ascension quest, raising the union cap. I'm not sure what. I don't know if I'm going to be skipping something because I'm not trying to skip any content in this game. Like I've played all the way. Like I've never skipped any content in this game ever, not even once. Okay, hang on. Messiah says, Warframe is a grinding game, but you're a space ninja. I do like the sound of space ninja. That does sound nice. Mega Zombie says, they are enemies that have abyss energy. Skittles says, no, does not skip story, just a quest to level your world level, but allows you to level character up more. Alright, if I don't skip story, then I'll do it. Apparently we gotta do this quest. Oh wow, that's like in the very first city, I think, unless I'm mistaken. Let's go see what it is. I have not been here for a while. That reminds me, when I first started playing this game, I had some random subscriber come to the channel, and he taught me how to fly. What's happening? Hello, Rover. The system has concluded that you have explored this realm, and hope your physical and mental capabilities... yeah, it's a challenge thing, okay. And as instructed, I will set up a test for you in Jinsao Wilderness. Once you pass the test, A key to the unknown will reveal itself to you. The responses you provide could potentially shape the future of Soul 3. I still remember some things about this game. Thank you, Skittles. I appreciate you. I hope you will enjoy your journey. Okay. They're gonna tell me where to go. Complete the phase thingy. Okay, apparently it wants me to go this way, I believe. Let me double check, hold up. Double check, hold on, is this it? Yes, it is. Okay, alright, we're just gonna teleport. Because it's easier. I don't know if I'm gonna I don't know what it's gonna make me do, but hopefully I can do it, honestly. I would have done this a lot sooner, but every time I went to click on it, I thought it was going to cause me to skip the game's story, and I've been adamant about not doing that for multiple reasons. One of the reasons is because I want to know what's going on and understand everything. And reason number two, it would basically be pissing away content that I could stream, because like once I get to the end of like the story and like get most of the quests done, I won't be able to like run around and explore the same way I have been doing. I won't have the same amount of fun while I'm streaming when I'm doing that. Okay, so it said, let me see, hang on. I'm not reading all that. Hopefully it's just going to make us fight something and I'll kill it. It'll work out. I'm sure of it. Reverberation. Next, the wave-worn phenomena is believed to alter the matter. When I first started playing this game, I asked my friend about the story, and she said she don't know what's going on in the story. I'm like, how do you not know what's going on in the story? And she told me because she often skips the cutscenes. And to me, that was really confusing. Like, I don't understand the point of playing a game with the story if you're going to skip the story. But I've watched all the story from the very beginning, and I only know what's going on half of the time. It's very convoluted, and like, I'm confused often. Alright, I should be able to beat this. I got 3 minutes to do it. I don't think I'll have any issues. We'll see, though. We'll see. I agree! I thought it was kind of funny that, like, I read it, like, I read everything it wants me to read for the most part, and I watch all the cutscenes. But even despite that, I still am very confused about the game's story, like, most of the time. I'm wondering if Genshin Impact is the same way, or if maybe it's better about that. I honestly don't know. Be right back. By the way, Skittles, without any spoilers, what do you think of the story so far in Neverness to Everness? Yeah, let's grow. I'm back. Welcome back, sister. Welcome back. You're just in time to see me defeat my enemies and raise my ascension level. I've been putting this off because I thought it was asking me to skip story content, but Skittles helped me, and I realized after what she told me I didn't have to worry about that. It was pretty good. The story I liked much more than the gameplay. Lol. Okay, good. I'm assuming that Genshin Impact, it probably made a lot of changes over the time that the game's been out since like 2020, and I assume the same of Wuthering Waves, and I also assume the same of Neverness Everness will be no exception. Okay, let's see.
A laser sword.
Insufficient materials.
Pretty cool, right?
What do we gotta do to get this? Nameless Explorer? Alright. But before that, let me check something 1 second.
Look,
what time is it?
a laser
8:46?
sword.
Holy crap! Okay, hang on. Welcome back, Pantalontes. Yeah! As an early player of Genshin, many things have changed. I tried playing Genshin back when it first came out in 2020. I think it came out in like September of 2020, but I could be wrong, don't quote me. I stopped playing it, and I don't necessarily think it was because I didn't like it. I don't remember the reason I stopped playing it. The only reason that would make sense to me is
A laser sword.
some other game came out that I wanted to stream that I already planned on streaming
Pretty
before
cool, right?
Genshin, and so I had to delete Genshin because that game's got a huge freaking save file. Let's see here. Oh, I gotta change Pantaloni's messages so I can see them again. Hold on. I'm farming achievements for Tsunami Island. I don't know what that is. Tis not optimal, but I want the name card. Yes, September 2020. I don't think I even knew what a gacha game was when I played Genshin. And honestly, back then, since I was like semi-new to the whole microtransaction things, I probably would have been hell-bent against like spending real-world money to try to unlock a character. I've gotten more comfortable with that over the past couple of years, but back then, like, that was a foreign concept. Unless I'm mistaken, which I could be, don't quote me, but I think the first microtransaction was like in 2006 or 2007. I think it was for like a horse in World of Warcraft, but I could be wrong. I know it's somewhere around then. They whatever it was for whatever game, they were charging $2 for it, and apparently back then, the devs thought it was absurd that there's no way in hell any game player is going to be willing to spend $2 real money for a fucking horse. And turns out they were very, very wrong. People are willing to spend real money for digital stuff. Let me see. Okay, alright. Hang on. Wow, I never knew that. I think it was WoW, and it was between 2006 and 2009 of when that happens. Also heard that, Mr. Epstein, like, was talking to, video game developers, and he was, like, trying to, create something where people would spend real money for, like, video game stuff. I don't remember the details. There was something about it in the files that got released, but I haven't really followed it, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I think it would be cool if they made a Wuthering Waves anime. I can't believe 2006 was 20 years ago. I'm back. Me either, Skittles. Me either. I am back. Welcome back, Red Runner. Yeah, I think it was COD. I don't know if it was true, though. Yeah, I think COD was right, Pantalontes. I don't remember the exact details. I just remember, like, watching some videos and they talked about it, which, honestly, I didn't think that the island guy was going to have anything to do with video games, but if he's the one that's responsible for, putting more microtransactions in games, wow, I would not have saw that coming. Hey, welcome back, Red Runner. Oh my god, people born in 2016 are 10 years old. This is true. Yeah, Island Guy was friends with many people who worked on video games. I heard the same thing, Red Runner. Okay, give me 1 second.
Got a long bucket list. Good thing I've got time to check every box.
Okay, so to get her where she needs to be, we're gonna have to get... Well, hold up. All of them? All of them. Damn, okay. Thank you, Skittles. I'm gonna go curl up in a hole now and cry myself to sleep, because I'm old. No, you're not. Supply pack? Nope. Dreamless? I'm pretty sure we're at like 0/3. Yeah, I can't get any of those materials until later. But what I can do, and what I will do, is... If I remember correct, you are still young, Pantalonte. She is very young. We're gonna do Ascension. This right here. Nameless Explorer. Alright, we're just gonna go whoop his ass. Let me see here. No, but that's so disturbing. Okay, let's see. We'll do one of these. I wonder how many times it would take me to get all of them. Probably a long time, so this might be the final thing that we end up doing on this Wuthering Wave stream. Although, I double-checked something, hang on. If I try to do a convene, I have 121 shiny things, but I need 160 shiny things. And, ooh, maybe Trophy got me one. Hold up. We might have something here that makes something happen. Let's see. Ooh, okay, hang on. Is it down here? I can hear that astronaut breathing, and it's kind of scary sounding. I don't want to be hearing all that. Does anyone that's watching this stream right now, would you guys be interested in seeing me stream Resident Evil 9? I know that horror games aren't really for everybody, but I think it would be... I heard the game's really good, and I think it would be fun. Okay, hold up. We don't have anything for here yet. I'll watch it! I appreciate that. Okay, we are very close to 160, so we could do another pool. Let's see if we got anything for the events. I doubt we will, but who knows? Yeah, I'll watch too. I would. Awesome. Look at this! We get a baby seal on her head. I think it's a seal. A snow fluff seal. It's adorable. I need that seal to be on my head. Probably makes her attack better. I don't know. Let's see here. Available after May 23rd. We'll get 10 more pools. Okay, but let's see if there's anything else in here for me. Ooh! We get a blue one. The astronaut needs to stop breathing into the microphone. I agree. We're gonna have to go teach him a lesson. I did not know that Kaiju number 8 did a collab with Wuthering Waves. Interesting. Oh, by the way, does anybody here watch Kaiju number 8? I'm on season 2. I think I'm like on episode 2 or 3 of season 2. I like it. I liked it a lot more than I would have assumed. Let's see here. I love Kaiju number 8. You have good taste, Skittles. I am curious. Anyone that watches Kaiju number 8, who is your favorite character in the anime? And more importantly, why is the favorite character your favorite character? I like the main character because relatable. I would say I'm young. I don't consider people old until like 70 years. Old. It still creeps me out that kids born in 2020 are 6 now. Mega Zombie says, I have not watched it. Do you recommend it? I do recommend it. One of my subscribers recommended it to me because it was like really popular. And I was like, you know what? She recommends it. I'll watch it. And I did watch it. And I ended up liking it. Little bro, you're not supposed to be self-aware yet. You're too little. 2020 was yesterday. I would say one thing that's kind of scary about getting older is like when I was a kid, I always assumed that like once I got to a certain age of being an adult, like I would feel like an adult. But that has not been my experience. Like in my head, I still feel like the teenager I was back when I was a teenager, which I don't know if that's common for most people, but like I do not feel like I don't feel any different from when I was like a teenager, honestly. Hold up. Hey, we got 9 viewers. Welcome. Let's see. Oh, nope, we got 8. That'll teach me to acknowledge people. Redburn says Kafka Himeno because I like kaiju form and how most of the stuff he did, even though he was weak. Pamela says, like, bro, no, got you, okay. Kaiju number 8 is on my to-watch list. If I could recommend one anime to everyone here right now, I would recommend Frieren Beyond Journey's End. That is my current favorite anime to watch. Very, very good. I'm still working on Link Click. I have not heard of Link Click. Pantalontes, please tell me more about Link Click. I like Soshiro, the one with the purple hair. All right. Wait. Is he the purple hair? Is he the one that's like? Is he short? And does he always have his eyes closed? The lieutenant? I might be confusing him with someone else. Link Click is very good. Okay, I have not heard of it. I might have to look into it then. I'm Brian and Ark, episode 2. I binged the first 2 seasons. You will like the rest, it's nice. I was watching it, but I decided to be here. Well, thank you, Red Runner. I need more Chang. I can't pronounce that content even though he's our main character. Alright, we ate the food. We're just gonna whoop that, we're about to whoop that ass. Come, is he on a sofa? What is he on a chair? What are you doing over here, mister? Over here doing nothing. You breathe too loud, you son of a bitch.
A pivotal moment.
Sorry, I don't know the name. Hey, it is okay, Skittles. There's a lot of animes that I watched where I don't remember the character's names.
Combat mode.
For example, I know Farron's name. The purple-headed girl, Fern, I believe. But I forgot the male character's name.
Soul sing in harmony. To the savior's victory.
Boom. He's level 87. That's actually pretty high. Oh crap! Jesus.
Anchor on cue. Let's go.
I might actually lose this battle. I don't. Oh boy. Okay. Hold up. Raw! Oh, mother freaking.
Drive safe.
I didn't even realize that Lene always was gonna be riding in on that motorcycle. But I guess I kind of should, because whenever I first met Lene, she crashed her bike into my main character. I think it would have caused some internal bleeding to get hit by a motorcycle like that, but we didn't tell anybody. I was watching D&D. What is D&D? Alright, he's almost gone. But Chang Xiao is called Toki in Japanese. I see. Do they do that often, Skittles? Changing the names in animes whenever they're dubbed in English?
Check it out. Don't blink. You'll miss the best.
Boom! Alright, that'll teach you to make scary noises, you son of a... Ooh, alright. I would comments before I click on... hold up. Claim rewards, that's fine. Okay, we'll do one of these. Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, let me read comments, give me 1 second. I love Xing Zhao. Sorry, I don't know the names. Panelist says, he's the black-haired dude that goes in pictures if you're talking to me. I don't know if the names are different in Japanese. I'm assuming /Gen Q is a general question. No, sorry, Petzlotes. I was talking about Shishiro. I was watching D&D, but Xing Xiaoxi is called Toki. I cannot for the life of me remember his sister's name, though legit. The only Chinese girl characters I remember were Mao Mao and Ran Mao. Apothecary's Diaries and Black Butler. I've heard that the Apothecary's Diaries is a really good anime, but I've never watched it. Has anyone watched this anime, and would you guys recommend it? I've heard good things. I was considering watching it. It was recommended to me on Crunchyroll. Skill says it's very often foreign characters have different names in Japanese. I wonder why that is. Panalonis says I'm surprised. Subs would have Chinese names but not Japanese. Usually they just rename the guy as Bob. Panalonis, are you thinking of Kuao Ling? Possibly. I've watched it. 10 out of 10. I adore Apoth Diaries. It's a table game RPG. 1,000 out of 10. I've definitely heard of Dungeons and Dragons, like the game. I've never played it. It was always thought of as like pretty nerdy when I was growing up, but honestly, I like really nerdy stuff, so I would probably like it. Okay, hang on.
Got a long bucket list.
to get her. Oh wait, wait, did I not get the thing that I needed? Hold up, I thought I had.
Cool, right?
Hold up. Did I? Fuck, I might have made a mistake for just now. Skittles says, because Japanese people are not good at pronouncing foreign stuff, so we need easier Japanese names. That's understandable, Skittles, and that makes sense. I have a hard time pronouncing names and words that aren't, like, in my native language, so I completely understand. Alright, I don't know, either I didn't click on something fast enough, or I killed him and I did not get what I needed. I don't entirely know for sure. But either way, this time I'm gonna click on it fast, it's gonna work out. I like to watch it because, people can create their character and roleplay. I see. My best friend's younger brother, he is a dungeon master, I believe it's called. And he facilitates Dungeons and Dragon games online, and people pay him real world money to do this because apparently he's good at doing it. I don't know what it entails to do it, but they pay him real money to do it, so that's actually pretty interesting. I do not like the astronaut because he floats around and he's a pain in the ass to hit. That's how he comes down here like, oh, here we go. I wonder what the in-game content's gonna be like for this game. I don't know if I've done any in-game content. Like, for example, Kaya is called Gaia, and Xinghao is called Yukai. There we go. I think that the game's gonna have a hard time making better, like, cutscene animations for the attacks with the new character coming out next banner. But I could be wrong, I don't know. I'm gonna try my damnedest to get the samurai girl for the current banner because I apparently have all the characters I need to build a strong team. Like a meta team! I'd say one thing that I like better about streaming Wuthering Waves is, I have less people. Oh shit, hold up, I'm getting my ass kicked. Jesus, he's body slamming me. How dare he? You see the way he touched me? Oh boy. Hold up. Shit. There we go. Get up. Hold up. Alright, there we go. This should finish him off. He shouldn't survive this. Wait. Oh, there we go. Oh, shit. No, shit. There it is. Okay, there we are. Okay, alright. I gotta do this fast because I think I fucked it up last time. Which, like, I feel like I should be able to take my time to do this, but it won't let me. Hold up. Confirm. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, so I got 4 of those things. Okay, so yeah, I must have not clicked it quick enough last time. Okay. Hold up. So I got 20 of these things. I gotta get 16 of these. And I'll read comments. 1 second. I like to watch it because people can create characters and roleplay them. That sounds fun. Skill says, that's because for characters with Chinese characters, we read the Chinese writing as Japanese because same script. So, we say differently for all Chinese names. Interesting. Skittles, I have a question for you, and I don't know if you'll necessarily be able to answer it, but, from your experience of living in Japan, how do you think most Japanese people see people from China? Like, is there any type of, like, prejudice there, or... let me see. Penalty says, Yuki, what does that mean? General question. Isn't like Aki, autumn red? I know, I've heard that before. You are half correct. His name means walking into autumn, or moves towards autumn. Hey, let's go. I'm not entirely ignorant. I don't feel like you give yourself enough credit, sometimes. You seem pretty knowledgeable from the time I've spent talking to you, Pantalones. And you've helped me a lot whenever I'm streaming. I still remember all the redeem codes that you've given me. And I really appreciate that, so thank you. What time is it? 9 o'clock? Oh, crackers. Okay.
A miscalculation.
Quit flying up, you little turkey. I need to get down here, boy. It's frustrating when he's up in the air because I can't get him. I think what I'm going to do is after this battle, I'm going to end this stream and take a break. And then depending on how I feel, I might do Neverness to Everness within the next hour, give or take. Oh boy. I mean, it's hard to say. Obviously, some feel downright against Chinese people, but... Okay, oh, shit, hold up. Mister! Actually, hang on, I want to see... Okay, it says, hold up. I mean, it's hard to say. Obviously, some people, or some feel down against Chinese, but that's a view mainly for older people. I wonder why they feel that way. Do they feel the same way towards people from other Asian countries? Like, would the older people have the same type of feelings for Chinese people, like with South Korea, or like, I don't know, Malaysia? Like, I'm trying to figure out if it's just like a Chinese thing, or if it's just like people that aren't Japanese. Like, that's what I'm trying to differentiate. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna eat myself a big bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch after I end this stream, which is one of my favorite cereals for sure. I'm trying to learn as much as I can before I turn 21, because apparently it gets harder to remember things once you turn. Japanese older people have a deep down superiority complex against... okay, interesting. Mister, hold up. Ah! Alright, no, you stay on the ground, sir. I'm gonna have to hit you with the motorcycle. Also, I don't think that a person inside of an astronaut suit would be able to move and fight like this at all. I think like he would be easy to like annihilate, especially if I'm swinging like laser swords and futuristic weapons. All right. I think it's gonna get him right here. I was wrong. I was almost got him though. Hold up. This will be the last one here. Yeah, there we go. All right. Grab this, and now grab this. We're gonna use one of these. Of course we are. Confirm 60. There we go. 5 more. Awesome. Okay. Let me see if I got any more convenes. I probably don't. Yeah, I didn't think so. Wait. We do got a blue one though. Hold up. We're gonna use this one blue one because I want that gun, because I couldn't get Linnea's like best weapon last time. I ran out of like, you know, votes or whatever. So here we go. I don't think I'm gonna get it, but we're gonna try. Here we go. Boo! I wanted it to turn yellow or gold so I could lose my shit right as I end the stream. Okay, hang on. Let me see. Penalty says, I'm trying to learn as much as I can before I turn 21, because apparently it gets harder to remember things once you turn 21. That may be true, Pantalontes, but that has not been my experience. I had trouble remembering some things when I was younger, and I still have trouble remembering things. And it's probably only going to get worse, but as of right now, like, I haven't really... I didn't notice any big changes when I turned 21, to be honest with you. Skittle says, yeah, Japanese older people have a deep down superiority complex against most races. I see. Panelist says, redeem codes have been 110% dead recently for Genshin. I wonder why. Messiah says, I would like to learn every language, but that will be for another life. That's ambitious. I've taken Spanish, I've taken French, and I've taken Japanese. And Japanese was by far the most difficult for me because I had to learn new multiple alphabets. Skittle says, I've had my fair share of learning languages, Thai, Mandarin, English, and English is by far the hardest. Yeah, I find that to be the case also. Whenever I meet people where English isn't their first language and they got to learn English, they say that it's harder than most languages. Alright, Penaloni says, it happens. There's usually like a week in a month where codes come in like crazy and then goes dead for the rest of the month. Alright. Okay, guys, I gotta take a break. I'm getting really hungry. I want to thank all of you guys for showing out and supporting me. It really means a lot. Give me 1 second, I gotta check something. Okay, so yeah. Pantalonte, Skittle, Mega Zombie, Red Runner, Messiah, Blind Mag, Finjay, Elijah, thank you guys for coming out. I may or may not be streaming Never to Severness within the hour. If I don't stream it within the hour, I will definitely be streaming it tomorrow. To any other newcomers, like, comment, subscribe, all of that jazz. As always, guys, if you see someone hurting, help them.